Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Monday Night Gaming. In the last episode we pushed from level 60 up to 68 and we are ready to do this final push to 70 and start gearing up for the end game. We've got part of Haedrig's gift waiting to be claimed. I could do it now but I'm gonna, well, wait until we're level 70 before we do that. So I think jumping into another Nephilim Rift.
Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready. But yeah, Archon is fully recharged, so I can just Alpha Strike whatever we come up against.
That's mostly what I meant.
Must die.
Alpha Strike! Ooh, unique mace. We're getting quite lucky with... Oh, Conduit Pylon. Sorry, I should have given you warning for that.
No, that's alright. I saw you approaching it on the map, so I moved myself towards a group of mobs.
Man, this is like the worst time for me to get it. Although, I got up to 131 Archon stacks there for a moment.
How does that feel?
Found a dead end.
Cool. So did I.
Oh, now the things ran out.
Yeah. But that was pretty good. 32% progress in just a very short space of time. I'm disappointed though, you didn't kill everything on your way through.
I didn't go where you are.
Well, you did in order to get down there, but it was a little bit further back that you'd missed some mobs.
So you're saying I didn't go into a side passage that I didn't go into?
Is this selenium? It is selenium. I mean, it's worse than I'm currently using because it's a one-handed thing, but selenium's an interesting one. If you gear yourself for critical hits, then you just end up with health globe, health globe, health globe, health globe appearing everywhere.
So yeah, the ancient thing that I've got waiting for me at 70 is demons, sometimes.
Oh, cool.
I've never had it go off. Like, I don't know what the chance is. Conduit Pylon.
What does it specifically say? Alright, I'm gonna wait for my teleport to recharge so that I can catch up. And here we go. Now I could Archon form at the same time, but it would be a little bit wasted, I think.
Very, very wasted.
How does that feel?
Speaking of wastage.
Need more time.
I thought you wanted to kill things on the way past.
I am killing things. You seem to be doing okay with the fat ones, so I thought I'd leave them for you.
But you didn't even kill the thin ones.
Not ready yet.
Call yourself a wizard.
No, I call myself a mage. A magi. That's the profession if you were to look up my CV.
Your grave awaits.
Professional magi.
So I think the only difference between a witch doctor and a mage is the presence of a head.
Yeah, you didn't drop any uniques for me when you killed stuff down the other end of the map, so I don't mind.
Nah, I kept it all for myself.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
See me now.
Yes. I like the explosion that Scourge gives me because it does a ton of damage, but it's got its own internal cooldown.
I thought you weren't using Scourge.
Oh no, it's in the cube.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so periodically I explode for 4,500 damage in a 15-yard radius around me. 4,500% damage, sorry. It is a huge radius and much larger than the explosion looks like it is.
Still waiting.
What radius did you say it was?
15.
That's not very large at all, really.
Has arrived.
But it looks like it's a tiny explosion.
Hey, come back here.
He's being sensible! My
We'll
god,
teach him.
he managed to keep away long enough that I ran out of archon. That was just rude.
Returning to town.
Selfish bastard.
Should just die
And
like
him.
everyone else. No.
And extra annoying is didn't even level up in that.
Yeah, I'm literally a gnat's hair away from leveling up.
Yeah, I'm actually going to counter it. It's 386,486 experience.
Yeah, I think I'm about 400,000, but my maths is tired.
Did it.
Of course you did.
If my old master.
Hey,
speaks to me
congrats.
now.
So, the final level! Now, if I open Haedrig's gift and all the stuff that I get has got reduced level requirement, I'm gonna be so ticked off.
That'd be funny. That would be really funny.
It would be hilarious, but at the same time, so
Oh, I'm
frustrating.
sorry. Are you guys frozen?
time.
Oh, set item belt.
What? You're not even level 70. Oh wait, is it Blackthorns
Probably.
or Krelms?
Still waiting.
Yeah, definitely noticing that mobs have got more health now.
Yeah, I'm mostly noticing that those grotesque explosions hurt more.
Oh, I never actually spot that that's happening.
Ah, see, because I have to stand next to them and basically hug them with bats.
Oh, I'm just talking about Galvanizing Ward being awesome. Power Pylon. Burn, baby, burn! Not Power Rush's Disco. Oh my god, he's got shielding.
So good. I astound myself.
Sorted.
Watch out for the explosions that aren't me. Hell, watch out for the explosions that are me. One of these days I'll learn how to do friendly fire that isn't in a direct duel.
Yes, looking forward to that in Divinity.
Yeah, even multiplayer dueling with these characters, I think you would have a massive disadvantage overall. Just because I can do the whole alpha striking thing, and I can't think of a way that you can avoid that.
Turn you into pig.
But I'll still be exploding.
No, you won't. It stops all offensive stuff, supposedly.
It stops offensive skills, but if I've got Chandotto set, that's not a skill, it's just you explode all the time.
No, you don't. You don't explode all the time. You explode when you use Archon.
Well, I would be in Archon form, which would then
No, you
start...
would be in pig form.
Well. It will be an interesting test anyway. How long does that last?
But, don't know. I usually kill things before they come out. Let's say 10 seconds.
Yeah. Archon form will last longer than that. So that's a bit of a gamble. Like, can you kill a mage in 10 seconds?
Probably.
Can you kill a magi in 10 seconds?
You dare attack me?
It would be nice to see. I love Magicka. I think Magicka is a brilliant game. But it'd be nice to see Magicka with a few more role-playing style elements to it, and variation on the type of spells that you can cast. So something a bit more Diablo 3-esque, but with skill synergies that you can get, like, team-up bonuses added to them.
Yeah, maybe.
So, like,
I think basically you just want to play Marvel.
Not ready yet.
But all the Marvel games are lots and lots of fun.
Need more time.
I can't wait until I can teleport in Archon form as well. It's not long now. Conduit pylon.
Still waiting. Your defenses are nothing.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Here, blues. Here, blue.
Anyone? Anyone? Oh, here's some.
Hey, unique two-handed axe.
Nice.
I am so
No
good,
uniques for me
I
on the map.
astound myself.
Greedy sod. Right, this is going to bring it.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Right, I'm just going to equip my new giant axe.
Can you do it while in combat?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, yeah, it's not a greater rift. What? Mancarver keeps putting up walls. Getting in my way. All the other mobs do. Let's throw some disintegrators over at them.
I'll go and deal with them.
I'm just waiting for some arcane power. Oh god, stop pushing me back, you bastard.
There you go, protection shrine, help a little bit. I know you get scared.
So, for a fraction of a second, my shield was over 600,000.
There we go, that's these guys gone. Now I'll come and kill him for you.
You bastard! I was waiting for my arcane power to recharge. And I wasn't in danger at all.
Of course not.
Okay, well, seeing as we're so close to the level,
shrine.
let's carry on this level because it's quite a good one, and we may be able to get just enough
How does that feel?
experience by me exploding at stuff.
Is this any good for you, by the way?
I will click on it in just a moment.
Not ready yet.
Because I decided I wanted to go back to my other weapon.
If only they could see me now.
There is quite a lot of decent mobs for killing on this map. Damn illusionists.
My bags are full.
Oh, my bags are full.
Yeah, might have been full for a while. I don't care at this point.
Yeah, there's only 2 segments of the level left, and when we get a little bit closer, we'll be able to head back and just get the rift closing experience to finish it off.
Channeling pylon.
That'd be nice. Very nice. I don't have to stop shooting. Araxum Darkshade is dead. Long live Araxum Darkshade.
Need more time. You dare attack me?
Back off just a tiny bit. As much as I'm sure I could survive, that many
Not ready.
Moltons going off at the same time makes even me worry. One segment left.
Yep, same here.
And I've got another Archon ready to go as well.
Alright, enjoy.
Still waiting.
Oh yeah!
So good. I astound myself.
Ooh, and full of reflection. Just to help speed up that last little bit.
Found everyone. They're
Yep.
over here.
120, 120, 130 Archon stacks I got there.
Alright, yay, level 70.
And the same for me.
I can't carry anymore.
Have you just buggered back off?
I am returning.
Yep, I fucked off already.
I think I'm going to have to kill a couple of things before I can come back. Right, there we go. Coming back. Right. So, new passive skill. I don't know which I'm going to take. In fact, of course I do. I'm going to take Audacity.
Do you want to have a look at that axe now?
That Messersmith's Reaver. It does more damage, but I have to lose toughness in order to pick it up. So, I'm going to say no, thank you. Eventually, I'm going to be using Chandotto stuff anyway, so I don't think it'll end up being worthwhile. Okay, right. As for me, I'm going to salvage up all of this stuff.
And as for me, I'm going to go through my hand-me-down gear. My other character. So, this is better. This is way better.
No, but yeah, of course it is. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, just a few things. You know, little bits.
Just tiny bits. So, Archon gains the effect of every rune. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Let's salvage.
And I actually already found some of the spider set.
Oh, nice. Okay. So just briefly to talk about what my plan is for this build. It is just going to be a bog standard Archon build. I want to get the Halo of Arlis for my ice armor. I want to get the Ancient Path and Defenders over here. We've already got Pazula's Improbable Chain, and I think it's just the Swami that I need to go in the cube in order for my Archon stacks to persist for 20 seconds afterwards. And the rest of it's all going to be taken up with Veer stuff, Veer stuff, Veer stuff, Veer stuff everywhere here. This is going to be the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. This is going to be probably the Convention of Elements down here, although that one's up for debate. I'm going to see how it pans out. And I'm going to get a Hellfire Amulet up here. And in the Hellfire Amulet slot, we are hopefully going to stick Evocation, although I may actually stick Evocation on instead of Blur at the moment, just to help speed things along. Let's see how that goes. We're going to take a bit more damage overall, but Galvanizing Ward is giving us such a big boost. I'm not that worried about it. St. Archie's Gauge, that's going to go across to here. And we're going to go to Shen, and we're going to put the biggest cooldown possible in our helmet. So, Imperial Diamonds. Right, let's change this for all. We can do Flawless Imperial Diamonds, we just need one more, and that'll do us for now.
That's true, I should probably upgrade my diamonds as well. So if I take those up to Flawless Imperial, I can then make a Royal.
Yeah, so that's it's giving us 11.5% reduced cooldown. We've already got a 20% reduced cooldown because of Evocation. So archon is going to be pretty fast. Let's 1, 2, 3. In fact, we'll just cancel it for. Yeah, it already starts almost 25% done. So we've knocked almost 30 seconds off it, I reckon, in that.
Ah, I've run out of money.
You've run out of money? I suppose I've only got 1.2 million. I haven't even really thought about it that much.
Yeah, I just started upgrading my gems.
Now, we also need Chandotto's wand and Chandotto's source. So I think one of the things that we should be asking Kadala for now is orb until we get that
I didn't even know I had that
incredibly rare, and she hates us, offhand.
There we go. Figured I may as well complete my next part of the season journey as well, as that only required a transmute.
Okay. Now, the Sovereign Skull Splitter has the largest damage per second of any of the one-handed items that we can actually use. So I'm going to make one of those, and we're going to probably use one of these. Let's go for that.
Good.
And then we'll see if any of them are better. That's better. And it increases disintegrate damage. Yeah, we'll use that for the moment.
And this is worse. That's fine. I can sit in my pile to reroll, possibly.
I'm just going to make another couple of these just in case they end up a bit better, but it's unlikely that they will because that was a pretty good one to get.
So to talk about my build a little, most people have already seen the fact that I'm largely spirit walking into the middle of group and then casting Soul Harvest. Each person nearby boosts my intelligence and my armor for 30 seconds, and that's a key to some of my survivability. The intelligence gives resist all, of course, and the armor boost is a nice extra little kick. And then I immediately go into channeling fire bats, and now that I have the coils of the first spider on, I'm going to get a 30% damage reduction from that, which is going to be excellent. Supplementing that, if I can, I'll get a mantle of channeling, and that'll either sit in my cube or it'll actually sit on my shoulder. I do have the Ring of Royal Grandeur, so I don't need all of the Arakir set in order to get all of the bonuses for it. So I don't know, could go either way on that. And then in terms of other gear, probably just going to have the Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose pairing for a little bit of extra damage reduction. But largely what you see is what I'll be using.
It is a good combination for filling in those two missing slots. I mean, there's not really much else that you could do that would be worthwhile, I don't think.
Yeah. Haunting Girdle, that can come back on. Don't need the extra XP.
That being said, the S of Johan and the Convention of Elements is also another reasonable combination if you've got like either of those spare to fit in.
I don't at the moment, but it's worth bearing in mind when they come them.
Yeah, if nothing else, just because you rely on people being close to you in order to die.
So, do you want to try another rift and see how much more superpowered you are?
I do. I'm just going to finish crafting up some items. I'm just making some level 70 gear just to help. And I'm massively increasing my survivability by doing this. Ooh, that's actually pretty damn awesome. And it came pre-dyed. Alright, what have I still got?
Oh, yeah, so I wanted to re-roll the regen off.
I need to do some pants.
Life per hit, that's good. Zombie charger, that's bad.
I should have done Skeelers to see.
I don't have money to re-roll things. I need money.
It's not worth doing Skeelers to see because I'm just going to end up replacing it. So what else have I got that I need to swap out? My chest. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. Now let's try one more.
Yeah, the Arachis set. You might notice I have a giant ghost spider now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, she just leaves webs around that deal 4,000% weapon damage over 5 seconds and slow people.
That's lovely.
If I change my skills around, I can command her to move to particular places, but she's kind of a nice to have in my build. She's not really the purpose of the build.
Yeah.
When I hex things and turn them into chickens, I'll also accidentally be summoning an extra toad. If I were to equip the Toad of Hugeness rune, I would have 2 toads, but I'm not going to be doing that. Also has the added bonus of giving me 50% DR when the Toad is there, which is amazing, and also heals me for 10% of my maximum life per second for 15 seconds.
That's pretty good.
How awesome is that? The last 2 pieces of the set, of which I really only need if I get that, it increases the damage of my fire bats by 1,500%.
In fact, I know what we could do before we go into a greater rift. I need to kill Urziel and the Skeleton King as part of my Chapter 3 season objective. Do you mind if we pop over and do those?
Sure.
And bonus points that Urziel's actually a bounty at the moment, so it will be marked on our map.
Yep, things definitely dying easier. Giant toad. God, that's funny.
Still waiting.
Yeah, everything is dying a lot easier.
We're going to have to increase it up to like Torment 1 or something.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's just because it was right here. I thought it would be a quick one we could do.
Nicely done.
I think we'll actually be like Torment 4 or Torment 5.
I don't have my Alpha Strike at the moment, but that's all right.
My master. Soon demons spawn.
But look at his health shooting down.
Gone forever.
Enough. The spirits call for your death.
A demon spawn.
If my
Yeah, he's
old
dead.
master is
Penetrate and defenestrate.
Or gems, bit of the cash.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cash is probably the most important thing, right? That's 2 Paragon levels from that as well. So more resist all and more resource cost reduction because I need resource cost reduction. And on to the Royal Crypt. Let's just teleport to you, actually. That'll be faster. I need to find more gem plans as well. But that's just going to happen as a part of doing greater rifts and bounties and stuff.
Yeah. I think I've got all the ones that I care about at the moment. There's probably 1 or 2 that I don't have yet. Shrug.
I'm going to see how much Alpha Strike damage I end up doing to Leoric when I activate Ultra Explosion mode.
Hey, unique boots.
What? Oh my god, you are so lucky. Now,
I think
interestingly
they're
enough,
probably just Iron Toe.
the different skills that I've got actually change according to the most plus to damage that I've got. So I've
Yeah,
got
I think that's what Chandotto's stuff, isn't it?
Chandotto's Wave of Destruction does the same, but I didn't realise that all the Archon skills changed like that.
I guess you normally just love arcane or fire.
Well, yeah, it's very, very unexpected and very cool. Okay, so what else do I need? I need to transmogrify an item at the Mystic, and I need dual crafting recipes. Let's just head back to town. And I guess I'll make my helmet look a little bit less stupid.
Darla, give me belts. Give me Bakudi jungle wraps. None of these are those.
I like that helmet. Okay, now I'm up for, well, it's going to have to be a regular rift because I don't have a greater rift key. Ooh, I might have a greater rift keystone, actually. I do.
Let's knock it up to...
Oh yeah, let's change the difficulty. Give us just a couple of seconds and we'll be right back.
The enemies I face will be weakened.
There we go. Up the difficulty to Torment 2, and also just sorted out a couple of bits and bobs in my inventory. Although, while we were at the menu, I saw that, Matrix, you actually look a bit like Hawk Girl.
Yeah, if Hawk Girl was currently being eaten by a spider, yeah, I suppose that's fairly accurate.
Right, I can only do a level 12 Greater Rift.
But we need to do regular rifts before we do greater rifts anyway.
Ah, you don't have a Greater Rift keystone. Okay, I've got one spare. So regular Rift is perfectly fine. So remember to put my buffs on.
I wish you luck.
So, things that I would like, if you find them. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac.
Found one. Not right now.
No, I know you've already got one. But Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac would be amazing. And Halo of Arlis would be awesome. Convention of Elements would also fit in nicely.
Still waiting. Test my skill. Didn't see that coming.
Man,
did
you are just so fast.
I know! There's like next to no cooldown on that at all. And guess what? It's already ready to go again!
See me now. Your grave awaits.
Paragon 65.
Oh, good job.
Need more time.
And it's ready to go again!
Not ready yet.
So this is basically how I'm expecting to play most of the end game. Except I'll be exploding even more than just this. Paragon 11. Right, it's not ready to go again. I now need to be a little bit careful. Not much careful, but just a little bit.
My Toad of Hugeness just got its tongue stuck.
That was pretty cool though, being able to get 3 Archons out in that quick succession.
Uh-oh.
You alright?
I was trapped a lot. Hey, a unique something. Potion?
Not for
potion.
me. A unique potion?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Piss off. Eat bats.
I killed it, don't worry. You're safe.
Hey, that's good. My favourite potion. Potion of resist all.
Not ready yet. Your defenses are nothing. Still waiting.
Yeah, so my standard shield at the moment is about 300,000.
That's pretty good. I'll have a look at my health and resistance in a minute.
I can get it up to 340,000, which means my toughness hits
I become more
7.4 million.
26 million.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess you are a bit more tanky than me, but I didn't realise quite how much more.
Yeah, that's when my toad is licking something and I'm...
that's when... Oh, yeah, I'm not really that tanky. It's just, you know, when my toad is licking something.
Oh, 36 million, sorry. When everything hits all at the same time. Yeah, that is a bit nuts. Normally, it's only 24 million.
Now, an interesting thing that you can do with Archon mode, I always have a slow time bubble up. If my main character has, my non-Archon form has slow time on the bar, and I equip the Crown of the Primus, then the Archon slow time bubble gets the effects of every single slow time rune.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it then means obviously taking one extra slot away from something. So what I could do is I could swap the Convention of Elements for the Ring of Royal Grandeur, and instead go one fewer of Veer's set and wear the Crown of the Primus instead. I'm not sure if that would be more effective or not. Probably not, but...
Are you done in the Rift?
I am.
Rift Raff.
My knowledge increases.
Rift and roll. Reforge a weapon to add a socket.
I need to go back.
Key Wardens at Torment 4. Adria at Torment 2. We could do that.
I've got no objection to that. Let's put that in there, and none of this is really going to be that interesting. Let's salvage that up.
Don't be shy.
Orb.
That's nice. Can I have it back?
Well, thanks.
Aww. She's trying.
Yeah? Right, it's not bad, it's just Rhymeheart sucks. And because Rhymeheart sucks, everything that's based around cold also sucks. Oh, the Ruins of Corvus, I can get so many stacks in here.
It's a shame you won't be able to take them through to the boss. Probably.
That's 70 stacks already.
Still waiting.
113.
You could get more if you went through it slower. You're leaving on trails of these guys.
Oh no, because you kill them and I get stacks.
Ah.
I got up to 170 stacks in the end. The only thing that I would like more is if I could make Archon mode last longer. And also if I get more of the set, then I'll be getting Archon stacks for just hitting things as well as killing them.
Do not be fooled by the arrow on the map, by the way.
I need arcane power.
That's not where we're actually going?
Correct.
Didn't see that coming,
Of course not.
did you?
Why would we go where the arrow says? Oh, it's not the bounty, I see.
Need more time.
Hey, I just killed the reanimator.
Huh.
If only they could see me now. Still waiting. I didn't think I could get any better.
Purposefully ignoring a bounty feels a bit weird.
Your grave awaits.
Well, it's not our job at the moment, is it?
Nah, this is true.
I don't have enough arcane
Paragon
power.
67.
Oh, waiting for arcane power.
Well,
Hey.
that was interesting.
Yeah, we both ended up heading in roughly the same direction.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Paragon 18. This way.
Alright, just gonna sit on her.
My Alpha Strike is ready, so I think we're both going to do the same.
Need more time.
She is not going to have a good day.
That was alright.
That totally worked. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Paragon levels doing that.
Worthwhile. Right, I think that's all we have time for this episode. Thank you very much for this brief taste of our level 70 antics, and join us again soon for more Diablo 3.
See you soon.